Hey everyone, this is a quick review of the Sun Joe 15-inch electric Dethatcher and Aerator. So this thing is great for getting the thatch, the dead grass and leaves and things out from your yard so you can reseed, so you can aerate the yard and have a little bit more nutrients getting down into the soil. So I'm going to cover how to set this up, how to use it, and what I think about it. So this comes with an aeration spindle as well as a dethatching spindle. It comes with the aeration spindle installed and the dethatching spindle is separate, and you can just swap these out. It just takes the included Allen key and 2 bolts and you can swap between the two. Setup on this is super simple. All you have to do is attach the handle. It comes with the included wing nuts here. You just have to screw them on, no tools needed. The one slightly tricky part is this contoured bottom portion down here. The round hole goes at the bottom, the square hole goes at the top. So once you've got this set up, you'll need an extension cord. I used a 14 gauge 100-foot extension cord with this. It worked great. I didn't really see any power loss due to the voltage drop. So I'd say that's a big enough cord. If you use a 16 gauge cord, you might see some power loss or some overheating of the cord. It's got enough of a cord stub that you can tie it in a knot and get a good secure fastening between that and the extension cord. It's also got a clip that you can feed the extension cord through that keeps it attached to the handle. To start the machine, once it's plugged in, you push in the start button and pull back the safety bail. You keep holding the safety bail the whole time it's running. If you let go, it'll stop. When you're using this, there's a couple different adjustments you can make to it. You've got the height adjustment right here if you want a deeper or a shallower pass. It's got 5 different height settings. I set mine in the medium one and it worked fine for dethatching. And then you've got these, you can change the angle of the handle up and down in case you're taller or shorter to match your comfort. When you're moving or transporting this has a set of back wheels that you can tilt the whole thing up on and keep the dethatching head or the aeration head off the ground. This thing is also super lightweight, so it's really easy to maneuver around your yard. The bag for collecting thatch just attaches on the back like this. You lift up the flap and pop it in, and there you are. Now the one complaint I have is it doesn't fill up all the way to the back. It kind of just gets stuck at the front. So the bag wasn't super useful in my opinion, but really cleanup afterwards was really easy. I just took my mower and went over everything again with the bagger, and that got all of the thatch up off my yard. So you can see the Dethatcher has these spring tines that will just kick back when it hits the ground, so it's not going to do too much damage to the actual ground, but it does a great job of pulling that dead grass out from between your live grass. And as you can see in this clip, at the very end of this, there is very little live grass in it. It's almost all dead grass, so that's great. It's not damaging your existing plants, and it's just getting that dead grass out. I did kind of go back and forth between a cordless and a corded version, and I figured for the savings on this corded version, it was worth it for a tool that I'm going to use once or twice a year. Now I haven't used the aeration kit with this yet. I need to go out and mark all my sprinkler heads to make sure I don't hit them. But with how it performed with the Dethatcher, I'm really impressed with this thing so far, and that's primarily the function I bought this for.